raised by a narcissist. Why toast triggers me, and therapy's my new religion. Have you ever just freeze when someone says, we need to talk? Like your brain immediately packs a suitcase, your soul starts Googling how to fake your own death, and your childhood trauma waves from the corner like, sup mate, long time no see, welcome to the club. We meet Thursdays, no one makes eye contact, there's biscuits, bring your own self-awareness, see there. Narcissistic parents, like Hogwarts, but the dark arts of emotional manipulation. So I grew up with a narcissistic parent, you know the kind who makes everything about them. You know, the ones, surely. You get good grades. Well, clearly, I raised you right. You cry. You're trying to make me feel bad for you. You exist. Please don't embarrass me in public. It's like growing up in a Netflix thriller, only the twist is you're the villain in their version of events. Public versus private mode. Now, this is interesting. Emotional shape-shifting 101. Narcissistic people have two personalities. The public version, kind, helpful, adored by their book club. The private version, emotionally constipated, Game of Thrones character, out of the world. My parent was, oh yes, our daughter was just marvellous. At home, it was, why do you breathe so loud when you eat? Please answer that. It's like living with a celebrity who only signs autographs for strangers. I'm just there like, cool, so I'm the unpaid intern in your PR campaign. Literally, communication. It's a one-way street, one-way podcast. Growing up, communication wasn't a two-way street. It was a roundabout. You try to express your thoughts, they interrupt, they correct, they emotionally detour you into self-doubt. And by the end of it all, you've apologising for existing. Sorry, I said the word blue. Sorry. Didn't realise, my bad. I'm sorry. That's my bad. So disrespectful of me. I'm so sorry. My bad. Sorry. No, mate, no. It's not on. It shouldn't be like that. Discipline by fear. That's the biggest one. A masterclass in guilt and shame. My ex-wife is a master at this. Real discipline is meant to teach. My parents' version was, or mum's version was, let me scream about your mistake until you don't sleep for 3 nights. It wasn't, don't do that again, darling. That wasn't very clever, was it? What's wrong with you? Are you trying to ruin my life? I spilled milk once, just once, a little bit on the carpet. Got a TED talk on failure. Stoic philosophers say control your response to external events. I get that, sure, but hard to say zen when your entire emotional regulation system is based on trying not to breathe wrong at breakfast. The golden child versus scapegoat, the beauty and the role play. In a narcissistic home, there's always the golden child and there's always a scapegoat. Sometimes they rotate, like cursed musical chairs. One day you're the favourite, the next day, forget that, wipe down the kitchen counter and you're Judas. But that's what it was like. Criticism Olympics, gold medalists since 1993. Narcissistic parents love criticism. It's their native language. They'll critique a TV character like it's a UN council meeting. And if you run out of characters, guess what? You're next. Your laugh is too loud. Your walk, like you're trying to be noticed. Why do you always talk about your feelings? I don't know. Maybe because I wasn't allowed to have any until the age of 18? Maybe? Just a guess? Okay, then you've got apologies for the week. The one thing narcissistic parents never say, I was wrong. I could have caught mine in a 4K video holding the guilt like a trophy, and they'd still say, you provoked me. It's like the emotional gaslighting meets interpretive dance. You start second guessing reality. Did I really say that? Or did I time travel and offend them in another dimension? What it does to you as an adult now you're grown up. What it does and what do you have? Intimacy issues? A habit of apologising to furniture when you bump into it? An internal monologue narrated by disappointment? You think maybe if I work harder, love better, stay quiet, I'll earn love. Spoiler alert, that's emotional capitalism and it never pays out. But here's the plot twist. It wasn't just your job to carry the pain. They dropped it on you because they never learned to carry their own. You were the outlet for their emotional short circuit. But guess what? You're not a socket. You're not a socket. You're a person. Epictetus once said, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to that, which is what matters. Which is hard to do when you flinch every time someone raises their voice or asks you why you haven't called home yet. But healing means recognizing that you can react differently, that you can unlearn the fear, the shame, the guilt, and maybe, just maybe, one day, toast won't trigger you anymore.